Hey everybody, and welcome to the mid-month lesson check-in from the Shadows deck, Shadows and Light. For the collect, talk with these, take a resonates to it doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. Randy Mintaka 93 on YouTube, the Mintaka Experience on Facebook, and Randy Morningstar 747 on TikTok. With these, you take the lessons that we've been learning and the lessons that we still have to learn throughout the month of June. If you'd like a personalized session, please comment below and we'll figure something out. And feel free to check out June's lesson video to see how it matches up. So we have Witch at the end of the world, an important end, a new beginning. And what this means is there's going to be some form of closure needed, whether it be forgiveness or acceptance, radicalized acceptance. Radical acceptance practices oppositional therapy, learning to let loose your anger, learning about timing, and not to worry about it so much. It'll happen when it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There seems to be some form of like epiphanies and revelations going through, due to like a storm within your mindset or a storm within your soul, like fighting yourself and fighting for your best interest at the same time. Almost like you are in conflict with you in general, like yourself. It feels like there's some form of needing to be reasonable, taking a pragmatic approach, thinking practically, with logic and understanding that some things don't run by logic, but logic is still important. There seems to be some form of conflict of interest or competitive endeavor going on, almost like a fight between children or a fight between siblings or a fight within the soul family, in a sense. There seems to be some form of learning through fights and learning your part in things, and knowing that even if they were in the wrong for harming you more than you harmed them, the fact of the matter is you were still in control of your emotions. You were still in control of what you said and what you did. You still had a choice in the matter, even when it felt like you did not have a choice in the matter. So taking accountability and taking a chance of personal responsibility, especially between the 4th of the June and the 5th of July, is going to be very telling on where you are in your lessons. L's, I's, A's, R's, J's, F's, and N's stick out. The pi symbol sticks out, like in math. The omega symbol sticks out, like in runes. And the hourglass symbol sticks out for some sort of significance and meaning. This could be a time god or a timing lesson or time management, in a sense. There seems to be a new beginning waiting for you to realize what's right in front of you. You're so focused on how much time is left in the jar that you're not realizing what you're doing in the time that you have. Jealousy, envy, greed, all play at your heart, all make you feel like demonized and objectified at times. It feels like there's a lot of internalized misogyny still having to be learned from and still learning through. Seems like some of us are 45% of the way done with what we're thinking of completing. So we're like maybe 45% of the way done with manifesting for our expectations. 4 to 5 weeks sticks out as important timing for like a soul contract or an Akashic record reading. Let's see. Splitting focus and ending up splitting off or switching when information hits hard or information hits heavily. So like a DID split or a disassociation or a sudden shift in topic because you don't want to hear it. There's a lot of cognitive dissonance over housing and home life and how your home and life balance are impacting your endeavors for childhood dreams to come true. So something you've dreamed since childhood is having a hard time coming true because you're worried more about the timing and you're becoming scared of the revelations and you're paying too much attention to the sounds than you are to your own heart sometimes. We're learning sea storm as well. Calm amid chaos. So what this means is we are learning to remain calm throughout anger, throughout resentment, throughout bitterness, throughout hatred, throughout suicidal and homicidal ideations, throughout over emotional turmoil, depending on our morals. It could be due to a conflict of core beliefs and a conflict of morals and how to get to the goals. The number 32 sticks out, and the number 45 sticks out for numerical lessons, some form or another. Sea witchery, storm witchery, timing your magic with the phases of the water and the phases of the moon might be beneficial, especially for those that are lunar initiatives and work better with lunar and moon energy. Divine feminine energy is needing healed. There's a storm within a lot of femininity going on. It's gonna be in the female form as I am, or in the feminine form as a gender identity, or even in the laws of gender, speaking up for the femininity surrounding your culture and your religion and your societal norms and expectations. It feels like there's going to be some form of push and pull energy due to karmic entanglement within a twin flame union. Blue lightning specifically sticks out, electric blue. And like, I think that would be like what, forest or witchy green right there? That kind of green. And then this kind of blue on the electric right there. Those are the two main colors that are going to be possibly popping up metaphysically or spiritually, or it might be during a dream or a vision. You might be doing like a vision quest or some sort of spiritual creative visionary practice like active imagination or remote viewing or astral projection, or just evoking spirits before you do magic. Elementals and elemental spirits and sprites are going to be around, so working with the elements and understanding the laws of nature a little bit more will help you benefit and will help you manifest your desires. And finally, we have Snow Angel. The signs are with you already. So what this means is you already know the answer, you already know what's going on, you already know what's up. You're just trying to stall the answer, you're trying to stall the information because you want it to be wrong, you want to make sure you're right. And the more you're cautionary, the more paranoid you become. You already have the answers, you already know what's going to happen, you just don't want to hear it. It looks like absent-mindedness and playing dumb just to be naive for a little bit longer is happening. It looks like there's some sort of cynical behaviors going on due to non-monogamous relationships, or due to feeling like you need to get revenge or avenge somebody or something. It feels like angels of death or of dying or of reincarnation or of the snow can help. So like Skadi, Snowbird, let's see, who else is Winter Run? Stolas, I believe, is Winter Run. I could be wrong. Wintertime sticks out. Heavy rains and storms in the summer lead to a snowy winter, in a sense. frosting over the oceans. Sirens and following the sirens might not be a wise idea. Swan songs, crying out for someone, song magic, metaphysical practices regarding like parallel life practices and steampunk visions can help. Alternate realities and alternate life practices can help you throughout the process as well. So just make sure that you are taking care of yourself and taking care of what matters most to you. Black hair, brown hair, blue eyes and brown eyes stick out. And lastly, we have that you have to heal from a heartache. You heal from a loss that you're still holding on to, whether it be an idea or a past life or an idea that blinds you to reality, like you're snowblind. That's what I get for the mid-month June lesson check-in. So always with these, take it, resonate, sleep, it doesn't. Thanks for joining.